I'm not even gonna try to rule this hair like has a life of its own. Hey guys, for today's video, I am super excited to talk about the Nudestix Summer Proof. Oh, it's the other way. Okay. The Nudestix Summer Proof collection. This was by, I don't even know who it was by Summer McKean. I don't really know who she is. I don't follow her. But I adore this collection. So it came in this beautiful Nudestix box, and it brought in this beautiful summer proof, like it brought this beautiful design of the collection and some pictures and a beautiful message by the creator. And it also brought a little slip like this, as you can see. Tells you pretty much what it brought, and it tells you how to put it on. So it brought 4 different things. When I thought about it, I was like, fuck, 70 bucks. But I was looking for the right everyday makeup. Okay, so the thing about powders is just my face is really dry, so it's hard for them to look natural or coming from within, which is doable. It's just a lot more work. So I was just looking for something that I could actually use every day because I wanted something that would make me feel a little more on the regular and that it wouldn't take a lot of work. So the collection came in this really pretty Nudestix bag that I actually use every single day. I just take all of my makeup here rather than combine it with the skincare bag. Yeah, I have a separate, like a skincare and then a makeup, but that's just how I work. And it brought, it brought a blush from the Nudies Bloom collection in the dewy side. It's called the Cherry Blossom Babe, and this is a pink with a cooler undertone, which I thought it was kind of crazy because I didn't know if that would either blend in with my skin tone or actually look kind of sunny, but I saw the videos and it looked really nice. And so I decided to really buy this because I thought it would work for me. You can use this all over the face and you can use this on the lips. I'd rather just use it on the face. I don't know, I'm not just that comfortable using products like that. But yeah, it brought the blush and it brought the bronzer Bondi Bay, which is a bronzer that I was crazy to try because I'd seen Jamie Page talk about it and it looked so nice. And it looked like it was so easy to blend, so I was like, this brings it off. And at the end, it brings it inside this little box, which brings a mirror, by the way, which is very convenient. I'm not gonna lie, it's very convenient for a highlight. And yeah, it brings a highlighter and a lip gloss. The highlighter, it's in the shade Bronzy Babe, and the lip glacé comes in the shade Nude 02. Oh, why is this dripping? Anyways, so as you can see, this is a very golden highlight. It looks very intense from the packaging, but it blends so beautifully on the skin. And the Nudestix glacé, which is really, really nice because it has like a minty sensation when you put it on the lips. And it's pretty much sort of the same color as the blush. So pretty much ties in for this like sun-kissed monochromatic summer look, which is absolutely what I was going for. And I was kind of scared for Bondi Bay that it would be a little too light, which I'm not gonna lie, it is a little, just a tiny. But for the sake of using everyday makeup, I thought it was perfect because since it was a little lighter than a normal bronzer that I would go for, and I usually go like nuts with bronzers, it would actually look normal, like it would look like normal skin. And so when I tried these on, they were so perfect and they had like the most beautiful finish. Everything looked like it was from within. I'm sorry, I'm just not used to these earrings. So everything just looked like it was from within and it was just wonderful. Actually the highlighter is really, really natural. I mean, you can build it up to be like beaming gold, but it can be just the slightest reflective golden look, and I feel great every single day that I wear this. So what I wanted to do is kind of walk you through the everyday makeup that I've built up with this whole collection. Since I did do an everyday makeup routine like before, I don't actually do it. I mean, it was what I would actually wear if I wear it to apply makeup. So I decided to do one where I actually wear it every single day, or at least try to whenever I have the most time after I go to the gym. So what I was thinking to do is I'm just gonna zoom you guys in and we're gonna get going. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of take everything backwards. I can't work with all my hair in my face. And that works. Okay, so what I usually do, I kind of brought in the skincare and whatnot because I don't use that much stuff along the everyday makeup. Since I don't have time, and if I wear a full face makeup, I'll be focused on the fact that I'm wearing makeup and that I want it to look perfect rather than on work. Okay, so the first thing that I actually do on the day-to-day is I apply my eye cream. And I got this eye cream. This is Sephora Brightening Eye Cream. I got it on the last sale that Sephora had. And this is the best thing that I've ever bought. Because it's so freaking hydrating. And I feel like it makes my eyes look awake the whole day. Like, because it's a little strong, like it's a little thick. But it blends into the skin, like the skin absorbs it perfectly, I feel. And it just leaves me with this like very awake eyes because they don't look so dry and dull. And I don't want to wear a lot of makeup, so I just focus on my skin to look as bright as possible and then just go in with the collection itself. Also, I gave a review on the Sephora skincare line. If you care to look at it, I'll put the link down below in the description box or around here somewhere. But this is an awesome skincare line. I think it's super underrated, and if you're on a tight budget like me, I suggest you use it. So I'm gonna use the Sephora All Day Hydrator, which is pretty much the moisturizer, and this is like for very dry skin. Like just a tiny will do. My skin looks super freaking glowy. My skin already looks different, like it just looks awake. It doesn't look that dull anymore. Okay, so I keep it pretty simple on the brows. Whenever I want to get my brows done a little, I just do them a little at the end because I'm very into a natural look. And as I said before, I don't have the time for this. Ooh, I have to do my brows. So what I do is I fill in the last part of my brows because I feel that's the one where you can see the spots the most. I recently got my brows threaded at a Walmart beauty spot. Like it's the one in Walmart. I think it's in all of Walmart's stores. It's the Siva Spa, I think, brows. I don't even know. A spa. And it was 12 bucks. And it was the best thing I could have ever done to my brows. I feel like they have such a great shape now. By the way, I'm using the L'Oreal Brow Stylist pencil. In a moment of low budget, I decided to switch my usual Anastasia for this one, and honestly, it's so worth it. I feel like it does the same job for a lower price, and I think this is steal. See, I just filled it in a little more. That's it. I don't do much for the brows. I used to take a long time, but it's just I don't have the time for it. Literally don't have the time for it before work. So what I do is I take my Anastasia brow gel and I just go through them. Whenever I don't have time to even fill my brows, this is what I do. I just brush through them. But this brow gel specifically just keeps them in place. And I love the fact that it's clear, so I don't have to really worry about being precise and whatnot. Done. For the skin, I gave a review, which is so funny. I gave a review on the Milani Conceal and Perfect Foundation Stick. I didn't like it in the beginning, but as I used it more, it has become my most favorite foundation because it sinks into the skin so beautifully and it looks like your actual skin. So it has a good coverage if you want to, but you can kind of bring it to a lighter one. I actually use a brush with this, and so what I do is I kind of focus like on my face here and here, you know, like where I feel like it's the most uneven, and that's where I tackle whenever I do have time for foundation. I literally just do this, like just a tad here, just a tad here, and tad on my nose because my nose is kind of pink. I put a little here, just pretty much go over where it's not uneven. Sometimes my whole face. But I just put a little. Just try to put as little as possible with that. And I use my Morphe M439 brush and I just pretty much just tap it in. My skin is playing tricks on me because I have my period and it does not look good. See, on days like this, I would probably put so much more. But usually I just keep it light. I just, you know, I'm gonna apply a little more. Wait, I have to blend that out. I'm gonna apply a little more here and a little more here because my skin is playing tricks on me, but usually it's super light, I promise. And I have the freaking marks of glasses on my eyes, and I don't usually go in. I don't actually go into my eyes. I will, for the sake of this video, showing you how good this foundation is, but I just literally don't even go into my eyes because I don't like to care for creasing. But if you do, then just take the same light foundation because I try to do it as light as possible. This is just the one that I prefer the most. I like the ColourPop too. But yeah, and just trying to like normalize the situation. That's pretty much it. I don't really cover that much of my face because at the end of the day, this is every day. This is, for me, it's work, and I don't know. I just like to keep it light, and I just want to look more awake, and pretty much just focus on this collection itself because I feel like that's what makes me look so good. So I begin my routine with a Bondi Bay bronzer, and I usually go with this Morphe M177 brush, and I pretty much just I tap it in like all over the product, and just pretty much go over my face and try to make it look more bronzy and more natural. And as you can see, it actually just sinks into the skin and it makes me look super tan and like I just went to the beach. Okay, so next I go into the Cherry Blossom Bay blush, and I actually like to tap this in. This is very convenient. Like, this collection or the products themselves by Nudestix are very convenient in the sense that they bring their own brushes. I just don't use them because I feel like I get a better application with my own brushes or my hands. And so what I like to do with this blush, I like to tap it in to my skin. Literally like this, pop. A little here, and a little here. And it looks super intense. Yeah, on the face, it does, but it blends in so beautifully, it doesn't even make sense. And this combined with that specific bronzer, it's the perfect combination for sun-kissed look. It literally makes you look like you went to the beach. Literally, the other day, like the second day that I used this collection, a guy at work asked me if I had gone to the beach, that I looked so tanned, that I looked tanned, and I was like, oh my god, I haven't gone to the beach in weeks, but it was this. Okay, next I like to go in with the highlight, and what I like about this little thing is that I usually don't have a mirror that I can get up close to on the bathroom, the gym bathroom. So I literally just take the highlight and I just apply it and I use it with my fingers, and I can actually look what I'm doing up close with this mirror. Plus, I love this applicator because it lets you apply specifically where you want that highlight. And that's pretty much it on the face. So if I have quite some more time, what I do is I take the Bondi Bay, just like it says in the instructions, and I just take a little with my brush. I don't even like apply concealer with this to prep my eyes. I just literally apply some to the eyes to give them a little depth. I take the highlight and put it in my inner corner and a little over the lid. What I do find is it is a little hard to apply close to the eye, or at least that's what my experience has been. Like, it looks a little, not splotchy, that's not the way. Maybe if you have more time to blend this out, it looks better. Obviously, the more you blend things out, the better they look. I don't know, just one time I applied in the car, maybe because it was in the car, and I didn't have that much time to get ready, but yeah, it looks nice now. So basically, this is what I do. And if I have extra time and I want to, I apply mascara. I hate applying mascara. Yeah, so I'll bring some mascara for the sake of this video. Yeah, I have baby lashes, so I don't even like try. And what's left is just the lip gloss or lip glacé in the shade Nudo 2, which is pretty much the same shade of the blush, which I don't know if you can see it because it's kind of rainy and the lights kind of suck right now. It's a really nice gloss which feels very minty on the lips. And you can either build it up or you can just leave it as like a soft pink, but it definitely can be built up into a solid color, which is what I like. And there you have it, guys. This is my everyday kind of makeup. I love this collection. I think Nudestix is such a great brand. In my understanding, they have shades for darker skin. That's the only thing I would say about this collection that I'm not like very happy with. I feel like past my skin tone, no one darker could wear this. No one darker could wear this. Either a blush or maybe the blush, yes, but in the highlight, but the bronzer they wouldn't. So this collection would be only available for medium to fair skin, which I felt like was kind of, unfair to the darker skin tones, because this is such a great way to get to know the brand, because these are expensive. Like one of these is 32 bucks. So you're gonna spend like what, 150 bucks to try a brand when you can pay 70 and get the whole kit. The only thing I would have told Nudestix was make 2 collections. Make 2 summer collections. One for the darker skin tones and one for the lighter skin tones. And in the sense that you can have a bronzer like Bondi Bay, which does apply to way lighter skin than mine if you go softer, and it applies way darker if I apply more, just like you can see here. So that's the only thing I would have said about the Nudestix collection. Other than that, I love the brand. This is why I don't use earrings other than my regular earrings. As I was saying, I really like Nudestix. I think they're such a great brand in the sense that it's women owned. I feel like it was pretty recent they're becoming. I don't feel like it's not an old brand, and they've become very successful, and I believe in the quality. So I think it's pretty much worth it. I think that if you want a good quality everyday makeup, this is the solid kit to go to, and I feel like it's gonna last me a while, but we'll see. And that's pretty much it for today, guys. If you want me to try any other brand, just comment down below, or comment down below your thoughts on the Summer Proof collection. Honestly, I think it was a steal for the people who could actually get it for their skin and their budget, which kind of set mine off. But that's another story. So yeah, if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!